In this third video highlighting our key features of the Pricing Assistant V2, I'm going to be focused on the dynamic rent roll tool within the tool. We're really excited about this. We have a lot of different tools that we're developing, but we have the top 3 tools that are in there now, and I'm really excited to share with you this tool. For those that don't know and aren't familiar, the Pricing Assistant is an innovative data-driven tool that helps maximize revenue by giving you the tools to proactively price, position, and promote your communities. And today we'll be going over one of those tools, the dynamic rent roll. All right, as you log into the system, as you may recall in the last video, all your communities are listed here below. Your community is in the blue, your competitors would be in the red. They all have their own particular profiles that you can build out in a comprehensive way and have a really deep understanding of the market with historical trends as well as historical content as well. We're going to go into the rent roll concept. So in order to do that, you're going to go to a particular community, which you can drill down on one of these dots, and we will go into a community. What you're going to do is go here, and you'll go ahead and click on the particular community, and that will lead you to the main profile. Once we're in the main profile, I had to blur some of this information out for privacy's sake, but in the main profile, you'll hit rent roll calculator right next to the calculator and in between the CMA summary tool, and go into the rent roll. Once we're in the rent roll here, we can actually go item by item or apartment by apartment and make adjustments based on the particular features or attributes of that apartment. So you can drill down here. You can add any attribute you want, and it would be, and any percentage at any percentage. So this one has a premium view, premium location. You may want to add a percentage change there. And maybe it has premium appliances or features in the apartment, and you can adjust from there. So I'll show you on the back end of the tool here. You can customize this based on your company's kind of vision for this, or the way they want to to set this up. So I'll show you where those tools live, and that's in the settings section here under the profile. In this screen here, this is where each user or each organization can set their own attributes. You can add as many as you want here, and you can set them up however you would like. So for example, we have one for premium view, and then maybe this is a premium location attribute you want to assign. And you can assign whatever percentage. It could be 1%, 2%, 0.5%, however you want to assign that. We can do premium features or attributes, appliances, whatever you would like to put in there, and set an attribution, and so forth. You can also do negative attribution. So let's say it has a dumpster view, and you want to do a negative attribution there. So we can save that. Once that's saved, this will end up into the settings of the application of the rent roll. Once that's set, you can go back into the the rent roll here and add as many attributes. So you add them by hitting the plus symbol here, and then you'll have your drop down and percentage added to each individual room for the apartment by apartment pricing. The next piece I'll show you is the dynamic pricing part of the system, which is going to make adjustments based on the occupancy level of individual apartment types within a specific care type. And I'll show you where those settings are set up next. So once you're in the settings area here, you'll be able to find that right within here. You're going to go to settings and then go to occupancy tiers. Once you're in occupancy tiers, you'll get to this screen here. And this screen here is where you can ask the rent roll to make adjustments based on the occupancy level of that particular room type and care type. So let's assume you have 20 studio assisted living apartments, and At the very beginning, you have a lot of availability. You're under 50% occupied. You can keep that as a zero impact on the rent roll until it hits 50% occupied. And then once it hits the 50% mark, and gets into the 51 to 60%, you can add a 1% premium. And then in this particular model, we're kind of adding that one by one. So 61 to 70%, you add another 1%, 71 to 80%, you add another 1%, 80 to 90%, 81 to 90%, add 2%, and then we're kind of increasing that velocity on the revenue as we fill up. So 91% to 100%, you can add a 3%. So this is really up to you. There's a lot of different philosophies. There's a lot of different approaches to how people want to handle this. And this can be updated on a daily basis if you want, but probably more likely a monthly or quarterly adjustment based on occupancy levels. But this all can be changed. This is all based on your preference. So, for example, you could say, you know what, I want to change this to 51. I want to change it to 2%, and I want this to be 2% at this level. Or you can just change the tiers. You can say, I want this to go all the way from 51 to 75%, and then at the 76% mark up to 90%, I want it to raise this way and get rid of these. So it's really up to you, and over time we can start to see some benchmarking. We can start to see some best practices and really get to kind of an accurate prediction or predictive model that helps understand what's the best modeling by community, by market, that makes sense for you and your team. Thank you so much for the time. I'm really excited. I was really excited to share this with you. If you have any questions, please reach out. You can always reach out to me at my email, or you can reach out to me in the on our website as well. But thank you so much for the time.